What's up, everybody? Lizard King back at it with another video. Today I'm going to be doing a cabin tour of my remote cabin I built completely off grid. It's not finished yet, but it's coming along. So right first here we got a 100-watt solar panel. I got this up at the Harbor Freight, facing southeast. It gets a decent amount of sunlight. I got to trim these trees, but we got that. And then on the post, running down, this is some 3-strand with the ground running down into my battery box here. There, you gotta kind of push down on it to get it to open. There we go. So we got in here is a 35 amp hour battery. It's a solar battery. Look out, dog. And as you can see, it's kind of rigged up. But basically, I got the wire that goes off to the house or the cabin running off the battery. Right here, I got a charge controller that the panel routes to. And then obviously charge controller comes down, hooks on the battery, and that's just so I don't have any discharge, because one thing I don't want to do is overcharge my battery or discharge from the battery. Just save some power and save some money. Then these are jugs of old motor oil. I pour them down into the post every now and then out of this little plug, and it just keeps it cured. So follow them back. Got my electric lines. Obviously here's a ladder to work on them. So now everything's finished. I'll run the cable over there. This area I drive in, I had to top all the trees, and that's the scrap of the tree. A few junk mowers for parts and just for working with. Gives me something to mess around with. There's the building itself. I made it out of pallets and good vibes. So we got our power running up into that corner. Up into there. There's a deer, there's a live trap down there. This is just a water box that I keep stuff in. Some water, wood shed, some scrap lumber I've been using. A little dressing table. For a door I have to use this wooden block. Foundation of cinder blocks in the corners and along it. And on the inside, we got a bed. It's a futon. Got an airsoft gun and a fake katana. Then we got our power box. There's a 400-watt inverter. I can run this light off of it. It'll charge phones. It'll run pretty good. Just your light comes on. Pretty decent little setup. It's in an old breaker box. Then I got a sleeping bag. Just a box with some clothing in it. Another box with some books in it. Then a wood stove. I got it running straight up through the rough. A bunch of mortar and caulking on it to hold her in place. Some seasonings. Workbench with an old bench vise. Cigar box with some fire starting equipment in it. Lighter fluid. Pair of diagonal cutters. Just some tools. Back window over there. Closed off pretty good. Then for water, I got some old guttering. I'm gonna run up along the sides, then run her to a cistern. Coming into the backyard, got a punching bag, fire pit, which this limb must just fall recently. Over there we got the garden, which is gonna be purged out, and I don't even know if I'll run it as a garden next year. We'll have to see. There's a junk pile with an old mower rear end, 4-wheeler tire, another mower consequently. A dump bed trailer that I bent hauling a bunch of rocks. We got a sweat lodge, dog kennel, and there's an old quarry over that way. Yep. Oh, there's my tool storage. But yep, just a quick little kind of vlog showing y'all around. Yeah, stay safe.